Okay guys, welcome back with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oil 9 turn to rise interest to demand to profit. Oil to price to relative either to after the fall there still more headcounts to tongue to inflation. Concern the health to interest like to inflation week on the crowd demand to in the counter small. The flows to say to income turned to Wednesday of fall to raise lecture by to 7-5 services. Expect to reckon the flow cherry general for the state to aggressive result to will that to recall the inflation while the market raised propeller to monetary and their policy. Vowel and the vowel to rise to camel to real to rise vehicle in the economy and the rebel market in most ran to inflation. Yellow major, central bank to all also export to hike to convert hike to inflation. Will the bank to England, so you have to act later today. Up there to stay London director Alpha Fell, Braille Racer, UC West Ancestor Intermediate VCA, the country footer of the railway, to read geometry. The result, price to counter, we had general inflation. We expect to all countries and demand to inflation, slow the economy growth. They has the rise also limited their spendability of consumer. Waiting on the gallons demand to strike the dollar was hit at 10 to yes to on the Tuesday has also the man to offer great demand to yes working on the investor more investorship. First of their trends have the oil price down to fall to head is started on their from annual to the to onset. To the Russia current tool to measure by the US government to lower for the price have the also for the market increase the elf to White House starting the Dow Falls schedule for the research this year. But the expert to Russian Ukraine conflict called the future the Russian so in the courting the possible of this for the phrase the President Vladimir Putin this week another partial mobilization on the fields and annexed to Chertal Ukraine to terrorists. The Russian answer to invasion of the Ukraine had the cost price to stakes in February. Give more to us to give major to concern and Asia really helpful on Moscow. Forcibly teaching to alter Moscow to forcibly teaching to for political as their new war school called the first oil first Higner. Also has Europa winter also to after to best curb demand to armor countries with to hurting oil. To back to and the Russian to complete weather to Russian to civil ability to for phrase to President Philip fighting to write to practical or traps and their Ukraine terrorists. The invasion Ukraine to hit the first stockade in February given the major concertor ASEAN to reply Moscow to elder shuffle to reckon their country plus to fighting, and the other to follow their central to build their in economy laboratory market to interest to inflation. The major central bank to also to help to rising to cover has inflation to back to England and expert to letter and rising to of higher inflation or the vehicle cup demand to foresaw the economic loss in how the result also limited the spreading the big collaborating and goal demand. The sector the system Tuesday, the matter officer the mentor yes thereby making an impression more expensive. The Fraser and the first full nurser, the German to alert to mercer to government the lower France and their government to market across their house setting their foreman policer this year. Leisure to Ukraine to complete the further two of their recent to successfully cutting for a surprise. President party with their Mount Festival to on Ukraine. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.